sometimes you just got to make a move. Last night, one of my homeboys messaged me and wanted me to go to a cold plunge. Now, I was working all day long. I worked all day long. I had a busy day. I just finished work. It's 8 o'clock at night. I normally go to bed at 9:30, but this dude invited me to a cold plunge, and I had flopped on him before, a couple nights before. A one-time flop could be situational, but if you flop twice in somebody, that shows character. And I've lost friendships and relationships by flopping multiple times. So I was like, not this time. I value this guy's relationship, so I didn't feel like it at all. Not 1 inch of my body felt like going out, but I did it anyway. And what ended up happening is I met one of his homeboys that put me on some game that's going to make me a ton of money. And at first, when he put me on the information, I didn't really want to accept it because it just seemed too simple and it seemed a little bit out of my lane. But a lot of times when you get an opportunity, when something comes to you, right, it never usually comes to you the way that you expect it to come to you. For example, when I opened up my barbershop, the 2 cities that I had planned on opening up my shop at, the 2 options that I had, none of those turned out to be the city that I opened up my shop in. I opened up my shop in a completely different city than I expected and I initially planned for, but that put me in a situation where I met a bunch of multimillionaires that put me on game, that put me in a situation that I'm in right now to be able to work from home and work online. But that wasn't my plan. So sometimes, when God sends you in a direction and God puts you someplace that you didn't expect to be or makes you do something difficult in order to get some information, it's all part of the plan, man. What I realized is like, I'm all about goals and setting your intentions and whatnot. But sometimes when you get too caught up in that, what you end up doing is you miss an opportunity that's right in front of your face, an opportunity that's right there for the taking, but you miss it because you're looking for it in your way. You look at it like the way you got it planned is the best way. But the fact of the matter is that God sometimes knows a lot more than you. Not even sometimes. 100% of the time, God knows more than you. The Creator knows more than you. You might want to go with plan A, but he got plan A plus, but you can't see it because you're so focused on doing things your way. And it was crazy because I was having a conversation with a dude. We're talking about, making money online and whatnot. And he showed me a way. He showed me a perfect way to make some money online. And it was easy. Well, not easy, but it was doable. And I resisted it because I'm like, nah, I'm trying to do it this way. But he's giving me the gems. And I didn't realize until I woke up this morning that, that's a blessing. I have the skills to execute what he was telling me to do, but I didn't want to listen. I woke up this morning, I changed my mind, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do it because the opportunity is there. I've been writing my goals down. I've been setting my intentions to make a certain amount of income, and this will more than likely get me that income. But you see where the problem is? The resistance, where I want to do things my way. I want to get it the way I want to plan it out. And a lot of us do that. A lot of us think that our way is the best way. And I can tell you through experience, when you get your blessings, it is never the way you expect it. It's always packaged a little bit different. And the thing about God, man, he's a funny dude, man. He'll give you something in a way that is so much better and in a way that you couldn't even fathom. You couldn't even imagine in your mind the way you're going to get what you feel like getting or get closer to your goals. You feel me? Like, that's what I realized. It's always better and works out much more advantageous for you in the long run when he plans it out. You feel me? I'm not trying to go too crazy and rant all day on y'all. I just want to tell you that, it's not your plan. It's God's plan, right? And, I usually get into a lot of back and forth with my religious people because we have a difference in opinion because a lot of people think that everything is 100% up to the Creator. You feel what I'm saying? And I said to a point that's true because he determines everything. The Creator determines everything. But if you don't have a choice, if you can't make your own decisions, then there's no point in us playing this game, right? So he'll allow you to make a decision like, I want to do this and I want to get that. and I want to do this with my life. But he might tweak it because he knows everything and he knows way more than you. So he knows what you like and where you're going to be in the future better than you. And he can set up that play. You feel me? And what's crazy is one time I had this situation where I needed some bread, like I needed some money really bad. And I ended up getting the money from a car accident check that I got, insurance check that I got from an accident I had 2 years prior. But when exactly I needed that money the most, that's when the check came in. Literally, like when I needed the money the most, the phone rang. The point of this video is just to let you know that, yes, it's cool to have your plans. It's cool to go where you want to go and do what you want to do. But sometimes you might miss an opportunity because you're so focused on doing things your way. And sometimes you got to leave the way to a power greater than yourself. The power greater than yourself knows the right way. You could know the direction, but the power greater than yourself knows the destination. And that's real talk. And that's what I learned yesterday from going out, doing this cold plunge. I did not want to do that. I did not want to go anywhere. I wanted to go to my bed. But you know what? I forced myself to do it. And what do I get in return? Some good game that might just change the course of my life. Mysterious ways, man. Mysterious ways. Anyways, thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.